let's get to this Pistons shit. Since we starting at 10, this was tough for me, but I'm going off my own that shit. I'm going off what I watched as well. At 10, I got Drummond. And a lot of people didn't put Drummond in this shit, and I don't understand how. Drummond is a 2020 nigga. His whole career with us.
Top 10?
Yeah.
That's tough.
9, I got Stackhouse. Number 8 is tough. It was tough for me, but I feel like we got him when he was old, but I got She at 8.
Okay, as long as you got him up there, that's fair. Yep, he top 10.
I got Joe D at 7.
Okay.
I got Rip at 6.
Cool. Okay.
I got Ben at 5. Dennis Rodman at 4.
Facts.
Chauncey, this will fuck me up.
What?
I wanted Grant Hill higher, but I put Grant Hill at 3 because he ain't bring us shit in his injury.
Grant Hill's been way lower.
But hell no. But I got Chauncey at 2 and then Isaiah Thomas at 1.
Okay.
I ain't got too much to.
That was hard as fuck though. Like
I ain't got too much to go against that. Besides, it's kind of hard to put Drummond in the top 10. I get what you're saying about Drummond, but being that as far as rebounders, you got Dennis up there and Ben Wallace, I wouldn't put Drummond in the top 10 for that very reason.
Hold on.
As far as Mike.
Stealing
players.
Go ahead, since you start. So who would you replace Drummond with?
I would replace Drummond with the likes of somebody, maybe like a Bill Laimbeer or like you said, you got Grant Hill in them up there. Like I just wouldn't personally have Drummond in my top 10 of Pistons. Like I probably wouldn't even have Jerry Stackhouse in my top 10 though. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of top 10s, I think of longevity that you was with the team, how much you won, and the championship that you contributed to the team. There are a lot of guys that we're not crediting in the Pistons top 10 that deserve to be there. Yeah, I understand Jerry Stackhouse and Grant Hills, but besides Grant Hill winning with the Rookie of the Year, they really didn't do nothing here. Honestly.
That's a fact.
So I can't. It's hard to put some of those guys up there, but I can see your point of why that list that you got. No problem.
Yeah. Bill and Barry.
What Mike got? What Mike got to say?
Yeah,
I ain't got no greatest look. I don't really know the Knicks like that. I know, you know what I mean. So I'm just listening to y'all's.
No, I'm talking about the Pistons list.
Oh.
That's what he said. He said Knicks, but he tripping, but he meant the Pistons.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this. Rashid is an iffy one.
Yeah.
She's an iffy one.
He like a 9 or 10, like for real. Like honestly.
I don't know about that. Sheed is an iffy one. Give it to me one more time, Myles. It was somebody else in there. I was like, hell no. Wasn't on there.
It had to be
Drummond, no.
Yeah.
No. Not his numbers are good. I'm gonna give y'all his numbers. His numbers are good. He's like 15 and 13, excuse me. I think career with the Pistons. But in retrospect, he like Melo. What did he do while he was there? We lost.
Right.
We never did know him. I would replace him with Tayshaun.
Oh yeah,
it was always
that's what I was gonna say. Like, how can you not mention? How can you not mention Tayshaun in the top 10?
I would probably replace him with Tayshaun.
I love Tayshaun.
And then look, another guy, and it's just but he wasn't there long enough. But he was there and helped us win championships. The microwave.
No, Vinny Johnson.
You feel me? Like that's tough. Yeah. Tough, Vinny tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was with the Pistons longer, he would have definitely almost been one of them guys. But I definitely probably would have fucked with Vinny.
How can you not have Tayshaun Prince? How can you not have Tayshaun Prince? Where he probably
Tayshaun's definitely top 10.
top 5 greatest Piston plays of all time.
I mean, just because he has a play, don't make him a top 10 player. Because that's just like when all the Pistons went to the when all of them was all-stars. Yeah, Tayshaun was part of that great team, but Tayshaun was not an all-star. Like, I love him.
My thing,
he's a top 10 Piston though. He's a top 10 Piston.
My thing was if we had Melo would have put them points up that we needed. That Tayshaun ain't put up.
No, so that's good. I'll give you that. But is Melo capable of playing good, not great defense, good defense on every best player or every best scorer that we would have to go against? He's probably gonna give up 40, 30.
Wait, the thing about that though, TA, and I felt that, but I felt like that system would have probably changed that. A young Melo.
See, and this is what
we just don't know though.
This is what Chauncey and them said. This is what Chauncey said. This came out of Chauncey Billups' mouth. Chauncey Billups said it wouldn't have worked, and Ben Wallace. It wouldn't have worked with Carmelo Anthony because we got to take something away. Right. So our dynamic was great defense and slowing everybody down because we was connected. Carmelo Anthony doesn't do that. I don't give a fuck where he's been in his whole career. When he's with Portland right now, he don't play defense. When he was with the Nuggets, he didn't play defense. He damn sure didn't play defense with the Knicks. So you putting that's a friction. You got a nigga like Tayshaun that's just gonna do what? I'm gonna sit down, lock up, do what I'm supposed to do, rebound, make it tough on y'all best player, and take my open shots.
I mean, and we would not have got Rasheed Wallace. I don't care what nobody say. We drafted Carmelo Anthony. We wouldn't have got Rasheed.
And we wouldn't. The reason why she is in mine, bro, because she came in here as a captain role, and he put that extra fire into that shit. Like niggas sleep on. It wasn't just Ben. She helped out with Shaq a lot too.
Facts. Hell yeah. I didn't say. See, I wouldn't. I never said I would take him out for him, but I just think that them two together, like that's what made us good because you got a nigga like she who's selfless and was a superstar in the NBA, but he's like, fuck it, I can play with this team and be connected the same way Tayshaun was. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga at Portland, so I definitely have to show that. Facts.
But I will say we forgetting a few players.
You put Rip in your top 10, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what? I want to say this about Rip, bro. He's like one of the best players to go from a star to play in a position like a role player on the Pistons, bro.
He's one of the best mid-range shooters of all time.
Like I'm saying, when you think about, he was a star on the Bulls. He was a star. He was a star on the Bulls.
To the Bulls after the Pistons.
That was after the Pistons.
After the Pistons, bro.
But what team did he come from?
The Wizards.
Washington.
Yeah.
Washington.
He was a star. He was a star with the
Wizards. Played with Mike.
Because it wasn't he was with Mike. Shit.
He was with Mike. And y'all don't even know. Mike told him, nigga, the hardest shot in the NBA to guard is the mid-range jumper.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the nigga went and perfected that shit. But if y'all go back and watch his Wizards games, he ain't do none of the shit he did when he got to Detroit. He worked on that shit.
He was trying
before he came.
He really went from a star to a role player.
Because we didn't have no stars.
Yeah.
All them niggas was role players. Real shit.
All them niggas. Yeah. Y'all don't even know. Chauncey got sent out of Boston because that nigga couldn't hack it. They thought he wasn't good. Yep, that's how we got him.
You know, that team, everybody really had a role to play.
There was a team. The thing about the Pistons and different dynamic with Carmelo. Carmelo was a top star. He was. This is my show. The Pistons was a bunch of guys that did nobody want, and that makes a big difference. Yeah. That camaraderie, that makes a big difference in us connected.
Thanks.
I'll give you that.
Hey, did the whole 5 go or did they leave somebody out?
Tayshaun didn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah, Tayshaun the only one didn't make it that year. You know, he
should have made it though.
In the starting lineup in the All-Star game. First team ever.
He should have made it though.
All right, let's do some quick comparisons real quick. We're gonna move on.
Put your motherfucking hands up. Look.